Hi, my name is David Melamed, and I am a forensic accountant and fraud investigation expert with over 20 years of experience. Today I want to talk to you about the pump and dump fraud. Now, the pump and dump fraud is really taking a stock, usually penny stocks are what are picked on, and starting to promote that stock. You know, something interesting about promoting a stock is that individuals will own part of those shares. They'll suddenly go to market, make a lot of hubbub, make a lot of excitement about that stock. You'll see the stock price increase as people start to buy into the idea that this company is going somewhere. And at the same time, you have the individuals who actually started this whole scheme selling or dumping their stock. Now, there are so many different ways that this happens, the pump and dump. What I've seen is that people will take a list of 1,000 people and send to 500 people that a stock is going up and to 500 people that stock is going down. Now, they look for stocks that are volatile, and eventually that stock will move up or down. When it does, they take the 500 people where they got the prediction correct, and they divide that again and choose another stock, and they start to say that stock's going up or that stock's going down, depending on who you are, of that 500, 250 and 250. Again, that stock being volatile moves one way or the other, and now they've actually been able to demonstrate twice to you how their predictions come true. They then take the 250, they divide it in half again, 125 and 125. They send out one more prediction. Suddenly, you, being the receiver of this information, have seen it. You start to believe, you start to say, oh my goodness, there's a lost opportunity here. I should have invested. They've given me 3 tips already and I've missed them. And the 4th tip, you're really either ready to pay for the information or you're just going to take the information and run with it. When that happens, it's a good time for the bad guys or the fraudsters to bring in the pump and dump scheme. They've now got you in, you're excited, and you invest, and suddenly you lose your money. Now, there's a few things that I've got to tell you about this. Number one, you really want to be careful in terms of how you invest your money. You want to think to yourself, you're not necessarily a professional in investing, and who it is that you're going to rely on in terms of information. You want to do your due diligence on the individuals. Number two, you want to think to yourself that anything that has a lot of volatility to it, whether it's a penny stock, a dollar stock, a $10 stock, a $100 stock, even if we look at Bitcoin, we're looking at a swing of 20, 30% that can happen in 1 week. You have to ask yourself, what kind of risk am I looking at? And you're looking at significant risk. So it's the same as going into a casino, walking to the roulette table, seeing that there's odds of 1 in 30 in terms of if you choose one number out of 30 for your number to come up, you get 30 times your money, or potentially you lose it. On average, your chances are 1 out of 30. Most of the times, you're going to actually lose your money. When people do lose their money, they don't feel they've been defrauded because the information's been exposed to them. They can look on the roulette table and see all the other numbers, and it's not a surprise. Investing is a bit more complex than gambling is. And now, not necessarily do each individuals walk into the investment knowing what it is that they need to know. So really what I'm trying to tell you here is you've got to know what you're investing in. You've got to know your appetite for risk, and you've got to know that there is a risk of becoming a victim of fraud. My name is David Melamed, and I'm a forensic accountant and fraud investigation expert. To find out more about me and the services we offer, please visit uncoverfraud.com. I look forward to seeing you again. So if you like the video, please don't forget to like it below and to subscribe. Until next time, take care and God bless.